All right, we're here on Virtual Media Day. We're joined by Hornet men's basketball coach Shaun Vandiver. Coach, what do you feel are your team's strengths leading into the upcoming season?
I think we have good leadership. We have a bunch of one-year transfers, older kids that have been through the fires before. So I think leadership, presence. I think our guards are very good. I think we have some hard-working post players. But really, leadership. I think in tough situations we'll be able to handle them and come through with a good result.
All right, Coach, what are your biggest concerns heading into the season?
We're not a deep team. We're not deep. We don't have 11, 12, 15 able bodies to go into the game and play abundant minutes. So we're not a deep team. So, injuries are always a concern. So if I had to say something, I would say that we're not a very tall team, but it's not the size of the dog, but that bark and bite in the dog. So, I mean, right now the biggest thing is I would say we're not a deep team in size.
All right, what are your keys to success for your team this year?
We have to be able to defend. We really have to be able to guard the ball and get crucial stops in games. Rebounding the ball. Since we're not a big team, all 5 players have to get in the rebound and be extra aggressive on that front. And then we have to be able to defend, rebound, and run the ball right back at them. I think if we're able to do that, it could be a pretty good year.
Coach, what are your overall expectations for the 2011-12 season?
Just take it one day at a time, compete hard, give the best effort every day, day in, day out. I never put a prediction on amount of wins or number of wins. I just ask my kids every day to give me what they got so we can become a better team and better individuals in the same course. So right now my biggest goal is just to be one of the hardest working, toughest teams in the conference.
Coach, talk about bringing in such a large recruiting class.
It's something that I'll probably never forget, something I hopefully, I'm not in that same position ever because it's tough. I got the job in April and you hit the road running and you're trying to put together a team and you're trying to decide on what direction you want to go, style of play, and then just the normal recruiting ups and downs. Some players saying yes, some players saying no. Well, the biggest thing is I think I have some good kids, good human beings that are willing to work hard and do what it takes. At the end of the day, I feel really good about my team for the pure fact that they're good kids and they're going to do everything it takes to put us in a position to win games.
Coach, talk about being in your first head coaching position.
Well, I think anytime you get into business and the sacrifices you make from quality time with your family, from financial, from just plain mental exhaustion at times as an assistant coach, you always want to know if you have what it takes to be a head coach, to be that guy that's leading the program. The biggest thing I'm excited about is this is my first chance, my first opportunity. I'm grateful, and I'm going to do everything it takes from hard work to discipline to be successful at this. Some people could be like a Bill Guthridge or a Coach Fine at Syracuse, 20-year assistant. I just think that if you're going to be in this business and you're going to essentially serve someone, you might as well see if you have the chops to run a program. So I'm excited about it. I'm fired up, and I'm looking forward to it.
Coach, talk about your style that you're going to bring to the floor this season.
Well, I think it's going to be a combination of all the coaches I've worked under, like Leon Rice and Dan Dockage and Craig Rasmussen and Steve McClain. Working under those guys, the style of play. When we have opportunity to run, we're going to run, but it's going to be controlled. And the biggest thing is on defense, we're going to guard and we got to rebound. Back to offense, we have to be a team where we might have to pass up a good shot for a great shot. We have to be very selfless in the fact that, if one player has a hot hand that night, and it's not your night, what are you doing to help us win? At the end of the day, we're going to run, but it's going to be in a controlled environment. And I think people in Emporia will be pleasant with the style of play.